If your life is worth thinking about, it is worth writing about. Moods can be contagious. Don't catch or spread a bad mood. Just go with it, he thought. You won't figure out anything if you give in to fear. Stop leaving and you will arrive. Stop searching and you will see. Stop running away and you will be found. Truth often sacrificed for the sake of stability and peace. Hearing voices no one else can hear isn't a good sign, even in the wizarding world. The moon does not simply disappear when we are not looking at it. It was easier to ask for forgiveness than it was to get permission. The more powerful the class, the more it claims not to exist. Some things in life are too complicated to explain in any language. Yesterday is not ours to recover, but tomorrow is ours to win or lose. To be wealthy and honored in an unjust society is a disgrace. Tongues in trees, books in running brooks, sermons in stones, and good in everything. I knew it like destiny, and at the same time, I knew it as choice. Life is an experiment in which you may fail or succeed. Explore more, expect least. Your life is a reflection of your thoughts. Think well. You endure what is unbearable, and you bear it. That is all. All men know the use of the useful, but nobody knows the use of the useless. We have to speak the truth always, at any cost, and no matter what. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you will ever have. Peace proposals unaccompanied by a sworn covenant indicate a plot. Instinct is a makeshift, an admission of helplessness before the problem of reality. I do maintain that if your hair is wrong, your entire life is wrong. If at first you don't succeed, remove all evidence you ever tried. Men of this world all rejoice in others being like themselves and object to others not being like themselves. When pure sincerity forms within, it is outwardly realized in other people's hearts. Failure is the condiment that gives success its flavor. Your vision will be blurry, but it will grow clear with time. He who pursues fame at the risk of losing his self is not a scholar. You fall because you are human and rise because you are divine. If you're treated like a puppet, find a new ball of string. Always know the difference between what you're getting and what you deserve. Creativity is intelligence having fun. True words are not fancy. Fancy words are not true. The good do not debate. Debaters are not good. Don't be afraid of death. Be afraid of the unlived life. Pretend inferiority and encourage his arrogance. The most important person you meet in life is your higher self. Small circle, private life, and peaceful mind. Never let the fear of striking out keep you from playing the game. True goodness springs from a man's own heart. All men are born good. He who knows his enemy and himself well will not be defeated easily. What we can change is our perceptions, which have the effect of changing everything. You know, there's no such thing as a complete lie. There's always some truth in there. If you always want the validation of others, you won't grow beyond people's expectations. What is to be, will be, and no prayers of ours can arrest the decree. Many things are not as they seem. The worst things in life never are. Misconceptions play a prominent role in my view of the world. There is no wealth like knowledge, no poverty like ignorance. There's nothing in the world that breeds success like success. Being true to yourself is the greatest force to uncover the soul. If you want to lead them, you must place yourself behind them. As he learns the truth will automatically free him. People ought to fight to keep their law as to defend the city's walls. Ability will never catch up with the demand for it. If you appreciate the small things, you're likely to get the big ones. So shut up, live, travel, adventure, bless, and don't be sorry. If you don't build your own dream, someone will hire you to build theirs. What is essential in war is victory, not prolonged operations. No matter how good you get, you can always get better, and that's the exciting part. Don't bite off more than you can chew, because nobody looks attractive spitting it back out. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate. Appear weak when you are strong, and strong when you are weak. Ultimate excellence lies not in winning every battle, but in defeating the enemy without ever fighting. Better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. Power is not revealed by striking hard or often, but by striking true. There is no such thing as a great talent without great willpower. Maybe everyone can live beyond what they're capable of. In war, then, let your great object be victory, not lengthy campaigns. The greatest victory is that which requires no battle. If you can't explain it to a 6-year-old, you don't understand it yourself. I had forgotten how much light there is in the world till you gave it back to me. Life happens, shit happens, and it happens a lot, to a lot of people. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. Once we accept our limits, we go beyond them. The gem cannot be polished without friction, nor man perfected without trials. If tomorrow were never to come, it would not be worth living today. Life is a comedy to those who think, a tragedy to those who feel. Luck implies an absolute absence of any principle. I am thankful for all of those who said no to me. It's because of them I'm doing it myself. That knowledge, which stops at what it does not know, is the highest knowledge. If I have a platform and a voice, I should use it for my people. The search for truth is more precious than its possession. Filter out the irrelevant noise. Focus on the objective. Light in your mind is better than darkness in your soul. The line between disorder and order lies in logistics. A good completion takes a long time. A bad completion cannot be changed later. Cherish that which is in you, and shut out that which is without, for much knowledge is a curse. There is no saint without a past, no sinner without a future. When truth is replaced by silence, the silence is a lie. If thinking should precede acting, then acting must succeed thinking. Let everything be allowed to do what it naturally does, so that its nature will be satisfied. Grace isn't a little prayer you chant before receiving a meal. It's a way to live. How people treat you is their karma. How you react is yours. Nothing makes a person happier than having a happy heart. If you can feel the future, then you are about to experience it. Slowing down was how we remembered what we never wanted to forget. The longing for paradise is man's longing not to be man. If a man could have half of his wishes, he would double his troubles. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven,